let's sit up straight. And the only requirement for sitting in meditation is that your spine be straight. So adjust yourself into any position where that happens. And if you are able, if your body allows it, then you can move your back, your spine away from the back of the chair, like I'm doing and Hriman's doing. But if that causes discomfort, then you can take the support of a chair as much as you need to. So sitting up straight, let's close our eyes a few moments. Then let's tense and relax the body. We'll use a specific and simple breath called the double breath. It's a short and a long inhalation and a similar double exhalation. And as we do the double breath, let's tense the body. So double breath in and tense. Vibrate your whole body with tension and exhale. Relax your body, feel the relaxation for a moment, and let's do that twice more. Tense and vibrate. Relax and feel one more time. Relax and softly close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And let's listen to this invocation or reading. It's from this book called Metaphysical Meditations that Paramahansa Yogananda wrote. And think of it as a seed, thought, or a feeling that one can take into your meditation. And it's called To Free the Soul from the Body. Why tie the infinite soul to a bony post of flesh? Let go, cut the cords of flesh consciousness, body attachment, hunger, pleasure, pain, and bodily and mental discomforts. Relax, loosen the soul from the grip of the body. Let not the heaving breath remind you of the bars of the body. Sit still in breathless silence, expecting every minute to make the dash for freedom into the infinite. Love not your body prison. Free the mind from the body with the steel knife of stillness. Cut loose your consciousness from the body. Use it no more as an excuse to accept limitations. Turn off your consciousness from the little binding body post. Rush your consciousness beyond the body, sweeping through the body, mind, heart, and soul of others. Switch on your light in all lives. Feel that you are the life that shines in all bodies, all minds, all hearts, and all souls. Let's continue now with this chant.
This is taken from a poem of Yogananda's. It's very simple. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. And just chant softly under your breath or as you feel. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt again. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt joy I live, in sacred joy I melt again.
Now pause for a few moments, and feeling the vibrations of that chant and taking that meaning into the heart. Check your posture one more time. Place your hands on your knees, palms facing up. A straight spine, relaxed shoulders and chest, heart lifted up, and the whole body relaxing. Softly close your eyes, and behind closed eyes, imagine that you are looking at the peak of a distant hill. So the eyes are gently uplifted, that if they were open, you'd be looking somewhere at the point between the eyebrows. That's a natural place of concentration. So from there, scan your body, reach out with your consciousness to every corner of the body. Then with a command of your will, let your feet relax. Feel it relax completely. And not merely physical letting go of the muscles, but as if you are dissolving the burden of your flesh and bones. And doing so, feeling both light and lightness in your feet. And come up the body, relax your legs, feeling your physicality just melt away. Relaxing your hips and your torso. Your shoulders and your arms. Letting the heaviness there dissipate. Feel your physical heart relax. Feel your lungs and ribcage relax. And in that way, feel your breath naturally deepen. Relax your throat and your face. And feel the glow of energy in those parts. Feel the brain relax. And letting go. Recenter your gaze, slightly uplifted. Gazing at the point between the eyebrows, as if your forehead is the blue sky, full of spiritual possibilities. And all that is left now is your breath. So let's work with that briefly. We'll just deepen our breath. So do that over the next 2 or 3 breaths, breathing a little deeper and deeper each time. And now let's take a measured breath. It means we'll inhale for a certain count. We'll inhale for 8 counts. I'll keep count for you. Let's begin. Inhale deeply. Use your diaphragm. Fill your lungs with the breath and exhale. Empty your lungs fully. This is also 8 counts. Now let's do 10 counts. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, 10 counts, inhale. Inhale diaphragmatically, draw not just oxygen but joy and vitality into the mind. Hold your breath. Hold your breath in your heart, feeling the heart slow down. And exhale, exhale with control, not sighing out the breath, but in a measured way, emptying your lungs. Let's do that 2 more times, inhaling for 10, holding for 10, exhaling for 10. Feel the joy and vitality that is just hiding behind the breath. Fill your body cells with this vitality. When you finish your exhalation, allow your breath to return to normal and just pause for a few moments. Let's continue now with the next stage of our meditation.
So let's move from controlling the breath to simply watching the breath. But first, let's empty the lungs. Inhale. Throw the breath out through the mouth. Let the next breath come naturally. As it does so, it rises through the nasal passages. It might pause for a moment and then exhales, reversing its course downward. It may pause for a moment and then it repeats. Just follow the breath with curiosity and interest. As it gently rises and falls. Like the gentle heave and sigh of waves or tides, or the gentle breeze. The breath is our friend. It brings life into the body, and at the end of life it disappears. It holds secrets, the secrets of life. So let's pay close attention. Imagine the breath is speaking to you in its quiet way. As it rises, it says, I am, as in who am I? And when the breath exhales, coming back down, as if responding to its own question, it says, peace. I am peace. So follow the breath now, peacefully. Imagine it speaking to you. I am peace. I am peace. Let's complete this phase now. Take a breath, inhale. Once again, throw the breath out.
Now forget the body and forget the breath. But center your gaze and your attention on the heart. Think of your heart as a lotus. And think of the petals of this lotus like rays of energy turning upward towards the brain. Feel the light at the point between the eyebrows, bright and golden. And feel this light shining its golden rays on the lotus of your heart. Feel the warmth from this light in your heart. And let this warmth melt away all sorrow, fear, and every other negative emotion. Imagine now the lotus of your heart blooming brightly and reaching upwards in aspiration towards this great inner light. Tell yourself repeatedly, inwardly, and with deep concentration, I am joyful, I am free. In myself, I am forever free. Now let's be still for a few minutes, expanding into this joy and this freedom.